Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? This is a pick a card reading and focusing on how the either your divine masculine or divine feminine, what energies are they coming forward with at this time. So we're going to be taking a look at their headspace and how they're feeling about the situation, their connection with you. So you can either choose your card based off of the elements that each pile represents. So this is representative of earth, second pile is air, third is fire, and fourth is water, and or whatever draws you to the crystals that are above it. We've got amethyst, rose quartz for the second, crystal quartz for the third, and citrine for the fourth. So feel free to pause this video until you're drawn to whatever group of cards that you're interested in looking into, and we'll go ahead and get started. All right, guys, so if you are interested in a personal private reading from me, all that information is located down below this video. All right, guys, so let's get started. So this is the first pile. Okay, so for those of you guys who chose the amethyst pyramid, these are the cards for you. Okay, so we are starting off with the Four of Pentacles, followed by what this person wants to say to you at this time. And their words are coming through as, "We will be together again." So this is coming forward for those of you who are in separation and or you guys are having challenges at this time, and perhaps you guys are just not seeing eye to eye. So whether there is a physical separation and or you guys may be living under the same roof, but you're sleeping in separate bedrooms, something along those lines, okay? But you guys are definitely dealing with some challenges at this time. We also ended up getting 3 cards for, I forget what deck this is. I believe it's the Mystic Moon deck. So you ended up getting summer. So something might be shifting in regard to the situation during the summer months coming up. You also got stuck. 5th dimension, so you're dealing with someone in the 5D realm for some of you guys. You ended up getting children. Some of you guys may very well be married, okay, and or engaged, and or you guys are living together as if you guys are a married couple. You don't have to be married, okay, but it's picking up off of that energy. And finally, this is how they see the connection with you sexually. They feel that as far as your sexual connection, it's very good. Really, they're completely satisfied in regard to this connection sexually. So that's coming forward here. So now looking at the Four of Pentacles here, starting off. With the Four of Pentacles, this is picking up off of someone that wants a level of security in their relationship. And I am feeling that for those of you tuning in and who chose pile 1, you definitely make them feel very secure in the connection that you guys are in. But for some reason, again, it's coming forward here with a level of challenges that you guys are dealing with at this time, because the words that they are coming forward with is, "We will be together again." So they haven't completely walked away from the connection here. I am feeling that they love you and that ultimately they really want to work on whatever is causing tension in this relationship. Again, the stuck card came through here, so perhaps they feel as if whatever issues you guys are dealing with at this time, perhaps there's a lack of communication and you guys need to talk about it more, but they are feeling as if it's some sort of stalemate situation where you guys aren't quite moving forward in regard to the situation and in your connection. But again, they don't want a permanent breakup here. They want to talk things through. They want to be able to reconnect with you and get back together, okay? Because they ultimately see, especially with the wedding card represented here, that you guys have a pretty good connection, really good chemistry for the most part, and whatever challenges you guys are going through at this time, I really don't feel that it's permanent. I don't see you guys being separated for long. Again, I'm seeing summer being represented here. So in a few months' time, perhaps both of you guys need to kind of work through the issues that you're dealing with individually in order for you guys to come together and enjoy a healthier connection once you guys reconnect. During this distance that you guys are in separation, I do feel, however, that you guys are still connecting in the 5D. I really feel that you guys are still missing each other. You're still thinking about each other. And for some of you guys, you've got children that are involved in this situation. So there is a separation between your family at this time. And I'm really feeling here that it's just a matter of opening lines of communication. Because again, the feeling that you give this person, for whoever this is coming through for, they feel very secure in your life, in your arms, in your presence. Okay, they love you is what I'm feeling here. The sun is represented through this card, and when you guys connect again on a sexual level, they're not thinking about anyone else. Okay, I am feeling that, you know, you guys are parents and that there are children involved in this situation, and you both truly want to rectify whatever challenges you guys are dealing with so that your family can come back together. Ultimately, the sun is representative of success and joy in this relationship, okay? And just the fact that they still see a future with you and want you guys to get back together again. That's coming forward here. All right, guys, so that's what I'm getting for you guys, for those of you who chose the first group of cards. All right, so there's still hope in this situation, guys. Don't give up on that, regardless of whatever you guys are going through, because ultimately you ended up getting the Sun card, which is a great card to come through. All right, moving on to the second batch of cards. We've got the Rose Quartz here. Okay, so let's take a look at your cards, guys. All right, first card coming forward is the Page of Wands. Words that they want to say to you. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. So perhaps this person ended up leaving your relationship in hopes that they could connect with someone else. And they quickly found that that wasn't the case, that they actually preferred the connection that they had with you. Okay, so let's dig a little deeper into that and let's see what other cards you guys got. Okay, understanding is coming forward here. So they definitely want you to kind of look at things from their perspective, and they are needing you to understand perhaps the reasons why they felt they needed to leave. Okay, but they are coming forward with the energies of wanting this relationship to move forward. They want the connection to ascend to a better path from where it's been. Okay, and things will happen when it's meant to happen. So divine timing is definitely a factor in this relationship. Yeah, release your ex. So I'm feeling that this person that ended up leaving the relationship, okay, whether it's you or the person that you're thinking about, whoever it was that stepped out on this relationship, I'm feeling that the person that they ended up leaving you for, they quickly once again figured out that it didn't work out and they released this person. That's what's coming forward here. And it's interesting how let your friends help you is the card after that, because you guys probably have mutual friends between the two of you, and so they probably approached your friends to possibly talk to you and to see where you're at, especially emotionally in regard to a potential reconnection with them, okay, because they know they messed up. That's what's coming through here. You guys also ended up getting the Five of Pentacles card here. So what's represented by the Five of Pentacles is someone that's feeling very insecure as a result of the actions that they took upon themselves to leave this relationship, thinking that there was something better out there, but in fact, they once again quickly found out that you are the person that holds their cup of love. You are the person that they want to give their heart to, Okay, they miss you, especially those of you in separation. They want to reconnect, but they're not quite sure if it's safe to approach you at this time. And that's why I'm feeling they are wanting this assistance from mutual friends that you guys have together. Ultimately, I am feeling that whoever this is coming through for, they have released the person that they left you for because they want a second chance with you. Again, that's going to take time because whoever this is coming through for and whoever is watching this video, you're probably rolling your eyes and saying, you know what? No, I don't want anything to have to do with you. So that may very well be the case as of right now, but they're not going to give up on this connection. Okay, they really want you to understand where their headspace was at that time. Ultimately, they want to reconnect and they want your relationship to move beyond whatever challenges this was. Okay, especially since I'm feeling it was their fault and they know it. So it's going to take some time. I'm feeling before you get to the point where you are able to want to reconnect and forgive them for what they've done. Okay, but ultimately, they quickly learned their lesson because they realized that you were the one that they loved. You were it. So, yeah, they're feeling incredibly insecure. Even though they want you so incredibly badly. They want to reconnect right now, but they know and they understand your hesitation in wanting to reconnect, and they know it's going to take some time. All right, guys, so that's for those of you guys who chose the second batch of cards. Ultimately, I feel that this person has learned their lessons, but, you know, the person watching this video, you're not quite sure whether you're ready to reapproach this connection because you've been hurt, and that's totally understandable, guys. So give yourself the time to heal from whatever hurt you have experienced as a result of this situation, and it's totally up to you if you want to entertain a reconciliation eventually with this person. But I do feel that they've learned their lesson and have come to realize that you are the one that they want, you are the one that they love. All right, so those of you who chose the third batch of cards with the crystal quartz, let's take a look at your cards. Oh, we've got the Ten of Swords coming forward here, guys. Someone feeling like they were stabbed in the back. The words that they want to say to you at this time is, I wish I could take back the things I said. So clearly someone said some very hurtful things in regard to this situation, this scenario coming through here. More words they want to tell you. I don't know if I can meet your expectations. Okay, because ultimately they know that once they messed up, your standards were raised and that you know what you want in a relationship. Okay, and the way they treated you, especially I'm feeling whoever is watching this video, you felt like they stabbed you in the back, and they said very hurtful things to you, and it really forced you to evaluate what it is that you want in your romantic connections from here on out. Okay, you're not going to settle for anything less than what is meant for you. Okay, now this person, they were definitely going through some tough shit because they're coming forward with the dark night of the soul energy. Okay, this is rock bottom, guys, and they know it. Whatever it was that they did to you, they know that they did you wrong. They know that they stabbed you in the back. They feel it. Okay, and ultimately I'm feeling that this has something to do with a karmic partner that they were involved in, a third-party situation where they realized that it, you know, they're not the one that they wanted. This person wasn't the one that they ultimately wanted to spend their time with. They quickly came to realize that it's you. Okay, whoever it is, whoever is watching this video and picking up off of this particular group of cards, they know that they messed up and they know that they want you back. But, you know, clearly with the return card here, they want you to come back to them. They want to come back to you, okay? I'm feeling that you guys are not talking at this time, understandably. Okay, there is a lack of communication here, and this is exactly the energies that they are putting forward here. They want to talk to you right now, okay? But again, based off of what they said to you the last time you guys spoke, it ended badly, okay? And they really came forward with some very hurtful things that they said to you. I'm feeling, though, that you lashed back at them as well because they really messed up, okay? Understandably that you've got, pay attention to the red flags here. Angels are wanting you to just tread lightly because of how they treated you. Okay, so they really need to clear out this energy of being in this dark night of the soul path that they were on. And ultimately they discovered that you were their person, that you are their true love. But as blatant as this is, they really fucked up in this situation. They really did. Okay. You also ended up getting the Queen of Wands. This queen is bringing forward a lot of courage and determination and joy. And ultimately, I am feeling that that is how they see you, for my divine feminines tuning in, or whoever is representative of that energy. Okay, they know you are their true love, and they know they fucked up, guys. They know it. Okay, and they see you as someone who's very attractive. For those of you guys who connected on a sexual level, the sex was amazing, it was intense, it was wonderful, and they know it. Okay, they were hoping to possibly experience something similar with this other person, but they did not connect on a very good level, and so they quickly came to find out, you know, damn, what have I done? Because you are ultimately the one they want to be with. So it's up to you really where you want to take this heading forward. Definitely tread lightly, because there may still be some red flags that you're dealing with in regard to this person. They may be trying to sweet talk you into coming back to them, okay? But you need to do a little bit of digging in regard to this relationship and make sure that they are free to come back to you, that this karmic situation is a done deal and that they have released that. Otherwise, it's going to continue to be a red flag in this situation, guys, okay? Ultimately, you want to get out of this feeling stabbed in the back situation. But yeah, and I really do feel that that's why they feel that they won't be able to meet your expectations, because they know they really, truly messed up, and you're going to make them work for it. And as you should make them work for it. Okay, it shouldn't be so easy for them to just open up that door again and open up the lines of communication and just come back so easily. All right, guys, so that's what I'm getting for you guys, those of you who chose the third batch of cards. So just tread lightly, guys, and absolutely make them work for it, because they really messed up. Definitely messed up. All right, so we're on to our last batch of cards. For those of you guys who chose pile number 4 with the citrine, beautiful crystal. All right, let's take a look. Okay, we've got the 9 of Swords. So someone is staying up late, losing sleep over a situation. These are the words that they would want to say to you at this time. I am reminded of you constantly. So they're thinking of you, they're missing you. And but you're staying up late for a reason, losing sleep over the situation. We do have inner child coming forward here, so perhaps someone was being immature in this situation. Okay, they acted like a child, or they just were being very immature in regard to how they interacted in this relationship. There is a definite pause here, so I am feeling that you guys are not together at this time, but they do want to make an offer to you to possibly come back. And yeah, here we go with the reconciliation. So they definitely want to reconcile with you. Totally up to you if you want to entertain that. Because again, I'm feeling that you're losing sleep over this situation for a reason. For some of you guys, it could very well be a third-party situation, and or you guys just had challenges where you really felt that you know, it just wasn't going to work between the two of you. And we do have the Free Yourself card here, so some of you guys are not willing to entertain this reconciliation. So it really depends on, for those of you tuning in and who chose the 4th pile of cards, you know, it really depends on what it was that caused you guys to go into this separation. Okay, there's a reason why there is a pause here. There is a reason for the separation and distance between the two of you guys. And again, I'm feeling and picking up the energies here that someone was really being very immature in how they were handling themselves here. You ended up getting the 3 of Wands card here. Now, with the 3 of Wands, this is someone that is looking ahead, looking at expansion and rapid growth in regard to their romantic life. So this person definitely wants you to realize that you guys have a good connection, that you guys belong together, you love each other, and I'm just feeling your hesitation here. Understandable. You've got a lot to think about, whoever it is that's staying up late and in this Nine of Swords energy. So it's really up to you if you want to accept their offer to reconcile. Okay, there's a lot for you to think about here. Again, it depends on the type of situation that caused you guys to go into separation here. It really depends. But if you do decide to take them back, and get yourself out of this Nine of Swords energy, I do feel that a possible reconnection for some of you guys would be good, that they've learned their lesson, and that this Free Yourself card could be representative of them freeing themselves from whatever situation had caused this tension between the two of you guys. Again, for some of you, it may have been a third-party situation, okay? And perhaps they have freed themselves from that situation and have come to realize that ultimately you are the one that they want to be with. So it's interesting how a lot of these cards that came through from several scenarios ended up kind of having this overall theme of someone messed up and someone wanting to come back because they realized that, you know, the grass wasn't greener, and that ultimately that they loved you and they want to come back to you. So it's interesting how really a lot of these cards have intermingled onto each other. So perhaps for some of you guys, you know, this person may have an array of signs in their chart where they may have earth, air, fire, and water in their chart. So perhaps that's why it's intermingling in these storylines here. Okay, so ultimately, guys, pile number 4, you know, it's up to you if you want to entertain this offer of reconciliation. Yeah. So that's what I've got for you guys this time around. I hope that you guys enjoyed these messages that came through. And I'll be back with more readings in the near future, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. See you next time.